Hello guys, I'm Kiri, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about this car. What do you think is this? Alfa Romeo? No, it's not Alfa Romeo, it's the English car Riley. And the model is Monza. So the car looks like Alfa Romeo, because Alfa Romeo on that time was a very famous car. Was maybe the best car in the world, together with Bugatti Type 35. Was a racing car. Alfa Romeo was winning lots of races everywhere around the world. So Alfa Romeo was very well known car. So many car manufacturers, they want to make cars like Alfa Romeo. That's why in this model really they have some, actually many similarities with Alfa Romeo. The shape, the body, and many different things. So really is very old English brand, was found in very late 19th century. The first years they was producing bikes, and then they started producing cars in the early 20th century, and then 1937 they built this model, Riley Monza 1937. Was really very nice looking car. The mechanic was amazing, the engine was amazing, everything was spot on, everything was perfect. The base on the brand really on that time was in the English city Coventry. So the engine was 4-cylinder inline 2.5 liter and was 101 horsepower, and the car is with the correct from the Epocha tires Dunlop, how you can see, and the wheels as well, and the exhaust is very nicely made, and here on that side you can see the patch from Riley Coventry, England, 1937 Riley Monza. Even you can see on the badge is the chassis number, the transmission number, even the number plate of the car. So every detail of this car was very nicely made, very beautifully made. You can see here the exhaust as well, the lights on the front with the covers, with lockers, everything is fantastic, even the cover on the exhaust, so the, the passenger is not gonna get burned from the exhaust because it's exactly on the way to get in out from the car. And how I said, the English tires Dunlop there together with this Dunlop Racing together with this car. And how I said, the car is very nicely made. You can see here as well the engine number, chassis number, Coventry England, really Coventry Limited. The car is amazing with this color, burgundy brown. It's absolutely nice. The suspension as well, part of the suspension. Lots of grills on the car, because on that time the overheating was very often to this car, so they make lots of grills to the hot air to get out easy from the engine bay. And you can see here as well the nicely made lights, the Riley Monza on the front grille, exactly like the Alfa Romeo. The Alfa Romeo, they have the same badge on the front grille, and even here you can see the Eberhard, the fine Swiss watches Eberhard. Probably this was the from the that time, this sign. The Eberhard, they make very nice watches. Even one of the model of the Swiss watches is called Tazio Novulari. So they are very close with the racing. And here the car is with the 68 number plate. This is the back side of the car, and one of the best part of the car is actually, it looks like Bugatti Type 35. The exhaust on the back with the lights, the small lights each side, the suspension as well, you can see just one wheel nut, so you need to use hammer to lock and unlock the wheel. And you can see here also the part of the brakes. How I said, the exhaust is covered with protection. So, and here inside the interior you can see the nice gear shift, the indicators inside there, very nicely made. The rev counter, the speedometer, the wheel as well is absolutely amazing, absolutely beautiful. car, and here on the top of the backside is the fuel cap. Of course, the number plate DXU884 on the back. And one more time, let's see the badge from 1937 Relay Monza, registration number as well, the chassis number, the engine number. Relay Coventry, England, is very beautiful car, absolutely amazing, with lots of rivets, bolts, also these wires all around the cars, like the other cars from that time. I'm gonna say again, Bugatti Type 35, Alfa Romeo, the sports car, they have these wires everywhere, so they can check if every bolt and nut is tight. And also the small mirror, small glass on front of the driver is very nicely made as well. The car looks amazing. The engine is on the front, how you can see, and then the gearbox, and then you can see the gear stick and differential as well on the back side. So the car is rear wheel drive, of course. Inside the dashboard is with aluminium, the cover with aluminium. Absolutely nice, beautiful. The chassis is from steel, but the body is made from aluminium and is handmade. So at that time was very popular, the sports cars to have aluminium body, and exactly this car is with aluminium body. You can see here on the front as well one more time, very nice view of the car with the front grille, with the badge really on the front. Very nicely made car. So guys, I hope you liked the video about this rare old English car. Really, please subscribe my channel guys, and see you next time. Bye.